Welcome back, Ethan.
Why are you keeping the replay in?
Let's look at...
Look at the elf!
let's look at... Ah! That's why! I had already forgotten about the
So
elf.
had I.
I don't know why that was in, but I mean, it was such a lovely play.
It was such a lovely play.
And I'm not going to retranscode the video now. That's not how I roll. Hasselhoof is lying down over there, being dead.
Isn't he even the newest guy on the team as well?
Yeah, he's in two places at once. He's breaking the space-time continuum.
He's the newest guy on their team now.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you level up before Ragnar, despite joining after him. You get killed 10 games later.
Karma, bitch.
Karma, bitch.
But yeah, I am down to 10 players. But luckily, I'm the elfiest guy around, and since elves can score with like 5 players, that shouldn't be a problem, should it?
You're only 10 because the cows retreat, having a nice bit of a spa.
Yeah. Taking some time to stiffen his limbs to lose that agility.
Yeah. That ball went miles.
Oh, the kickoff roll was nice. Was a weather roll, and last night, for the first time ever since Cyanide implemented weather, I managed to get to roll weather that wasn't nice Blood Bowl weather.
And did the thing in the top left change, or did you not look?
Yes, it did. It turned totally yellow for very sunny. And then it didn't really affect the game anymore. I was trying to teach Boulder how to play Blood Bowl, so making it harder to pass and stuff was really helpful.
Yeah, that sounds helpful.
And then I beat his humans 4-1.
No, that sounds reasonable.
Well, I was playing elves.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
He killed a guy though, so I mean,
did more than I did.
He's a bit of a jerk, is what I'm saying. Hey, we should be talking about this game, not my exploits against people that haven't played the game
This
before.
is where you push a white around.
Yeah. I'm really proud of this part. I really pushed him hard.
You did really push him hard.
But I did leave a way for... I did open the side up. So I could go through if I wanted. But, I mean, the last half kind of scared me. In the sense that... I moved too quickly, and I mean, let's face it, I was pretty lucky to pull that last play out of my ass. So I kind of want to take it a bit slower now, and see if I can knock out some more of his guys. Maybe foul a guy, get ejected.
Down to 9 players.
9 players. I don't need more than 9 players.
Isn't Grumplegoat a shitty one?
Yeah, he's the guy with kick. I don't plan on kicking. It's good that he's out. I don't need him. What did he ever do to me? Nothing. Other than kick.
Yeah. At one time, he even kicked it too far.
Yeah. Oh, that was awful. It wasn't good at all. So I'm doing the old tactic of just keeping the ball nice and unsafe by counting on them not being quick enough to get down there.
Yeah.
And at the same time, Mr. Hadwick is on the line of scrimmage, so I mean, they kind of need to watch out for him as well. Block is such a nice skill.
But now you can't shove that guy out.
But I've got a plan. All I need to do is blitz number 14, knock him down, and then go stand next to him, and it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's... I should probably go protect the ball
Yeah.
though, rather than
You've broken through on the
worry
left
about.
side, and he didn't have a left side to break through. He just sort of nonchalantly walked through.
Well, I've never been much of a fan of having people on my right.
No, this is okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit of a tricky situation because I don't really want them there next to the mummies. Because I'm down to 9 players, so I need all the help I can get. But on the other hand, if anyone's going to be punched by the mummies, it's better it's the guys with armor value 9 and block.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, you can kill this guy.
Yeah. Which I feel is a great plan because then I can actually move down Mr. the Fister towards the ball. Ragnar!
Ragnar's cool as hell.
Killed the guy. Yeah, and got no SPPs for it. Since it was a crowd serve.
Yeah. Yeah.
But still, he's a whiteout. That's always good.
It's not his best white, but
It's not, but I mean, I've got 9 players, so any positional I can knock out is good for me.
especially ones with 3 agility that are normal speed.
Yeah. So here once again, I mean I can run even further away here, but I don't wanna move out of Steve's aura.
Yeah.
Also, moving further out would mean they wouldn't have to dodge around Steve to get to me, and I like to force them to dodge if I can.
Yeah. Every little helps.
Since, yeah, I mean, and they're not good at any agility-based thing. So the more I can force them to do, the better. Also, fuck that guy. Well, that didn't help. Aggression never solves anything.
I don't know. Solved wars.
Fair point. I'll have to give you that. But then again, it also started them.
That's true. It did unsolve peace.
Yeah.
I think that's the word. I think that's the term.
I see nothing wrong with that word. So I'm saying I'm guessing aggression would then be the solution to itself.
That's deep. That's zen as hell.
Yeah. That philosophical corner. Feels like we should be talking about what's going on, but no. You keep bringing up these big questions, and then I feel forced to answer them.
Yeah, okay. What's going on? You're getting beat up.
Yeah, but not that bad.
Not that bad
I mean,
considering the mummies. That guy, that freaking
yeah,
guy.
that he just dodged and then made 2 going for it. But I mean, that's not good. But at least I can use Steve and Blitz. Well, I guess I could, but then that happened.
Which one? Which one?
All of it.
That's...
So, I'm unlucky in the sense that he made all his going forwards and all his dodge rolls, but he didn't knock me down.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Damn. I can see. I can see.
Good.
I can see that you're somehow going to crowd surf set yourself.
If only I could. I really wanted to move that other guy 1 square down, but I have to keep Seth free. I have to free him up.
Prince is good.
Prince is
Prince is really good.
I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased with that result. So
Now you've just got to make.
let's try and punch
Yeah,
this
you
guy.
just got to make the other end cleaned up.
Yeah. This is. Remember, this is the guy that killed Hasselhoof. Which means he's really hard to knock down.
Yeah. But the ghoul's stunned next to Set, so you do have like a turn to play with. Because the white's not doing anything for the turn.
Yeah. I mean, and once again, he has to run around. He needs to dodge out and dodge in. And
best he can do is like
not
a 2 roll against the Chaos Warrior to try and get next to the Ball Carrier.
Yeah, or he could just blitz around and try and do a 1 die.
Which isn't great.
No. So I mean, it's awful if he manages to blitz around, dodge, and knock Seth out with 1 die and then pick up the ball and score. But it's also kind of an unlikely play.
Yeah. It's going to happen, isn't it?
It would be even harder than what I pulled off at the end of last round. Just saying.
I mean,
which is also I'm moving my guys back to give Seth some cover once IcePhoenix turn has resolved, and we'll see where we stand.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I've managed to get away from the mummies mostly. There's only Morticius the Florist there.
He can take it.
He can take a punch to the gut, no problem. It's the harsh words he's got. The mummies are a bit of a meanie, both of them. They're like bullies.
I did like the nice dodge that you dodge as well. Failing armor rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually really pleased when I figured out that, hey, Kozak actually has dodge. He can probably get away from that mummy.
Then he did.
And he could.
That's because dodge is really good.
I
Never
know.
waste doubles
It's a great. Never ever.
That's what we wanted.
That's exactly what we wanted. I'm glad we got that.
And now, pitch is pretty open actually now. The mummies can't really move.
And this is when I realized that pretty much everyone is on the left-hand side. And I'm faster than they are.
Mostly.
So, I might as well try and move over to the right. Since also most of his team is bunched up next to or behind my guys. I mean, he does have some people free.
Yeah.
But not that many.
And the 2 guys that are sort of near are down, so they don't have full movement anyway.
Yeah.
It's actually a pretty good position.
I know.
This could work.
I'm doing
This
it.
could work, and
I'm doing it.
Happen.
I'm playing Bashi and caging.
2-1, grind out the victory.
Yay! Well, that's the plan at this point, because I'm really pissed that I haven't won any games lately. So I'm like, I need to play it safe.
You reduce the losses. You won too many of the games early. That's how it works. That's statistics. The numbers know.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yes! That, by the way, is Mr. Fluffums.
And he doesn't have
which is
regenerate.
his strength 4.
Because he's a ghoul.
No. Yeah.
That means
I
Theo's close.
am really pleased.
He's getting closer and closer to leveling up.
Yep.
Go on. Yeah. I love Ragnar. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's so
good.
majestic. like a gazelle. He's a that explains it. He's a gazelle man. It's all clear.
Yeah. Yeah, that actually makes sense.
A gazelle man from Viking Town.
Someplace. Okay, let's see what. Hasselhoof. Why is he punching Skullpoker?
This isn't right. This isn't right at all.
I knew he was a jerk.
I never trusted him.
I
never trusted him even from the beginning.
No. He's disgusting and he smells. And not the good kind of bad smell. Like the bad kind of bad smell.
And Hassel, I can't believe this. This is some drama. He died and
yeah.
He must have faked it.
Yeah.
But it's still looking
I just
fine.
don't know.
Like, you're far enough away that it's going to take him another turn to get
I was
to the
pretty
cage.
sure. I was pretty sure IcePhoenix would have moved his number 4 and number 11 that were down, trying to get the ball up next to my cage, but for some reason he didn't. So that gives me yet another turn to move the cage up, which is nice. And now I can use the fact that I'm on the right hand side, so I don't really need that much protection from below, which means I can move Steve up a bit. And by a bit, I mean an extra square.
And that mummy's not doing anything. The skeleton's laying down. So's the changes, but that's okay.
Yeah. And we're actually over here on the left hand side. We're tying up 5 undead with just 4 chaos, which is real good.
Especially because one of them is a ghoul. And keeping them tied up is really important.
Yeah. I mean, right now, I think IcePhoenix has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 9 players, and I've got 8. No.
You should have
I've got
9 as well.
9.
I don't think anyone else has fallen off. God, everywhere. God, on a ghoul.
Fuck.
That's good.
Fucking
That's good.
Hasselhoof.
God, on a ghoul.
That is actually kind of good.
Like a lot of people would go Mighty Blow and make him a big blitzy guy, but
yeah.
God, that's like.
I mean, guard is always good. It's just that I think some people put guard on too many players. I mean, guard is nice, but it's only really great to have guard on a full team if you're up against, say, dwarves. I mean, let me rephrase that. It's always good to have guard, but I find it's better to have guard on a few people, but then have like block on a few or other useful skills, because guard doesn't help you score, and it doesn't help you to kill anyone. It just, well, in a way it does, but you know what I'm trying to say.
No, I agree. Like, it helps you get lots of dice, but it doesn't help when the dice are bad. Ragnar's amazing. You've only had to use the reroll on his dodges, like, every time.
Well, to be fair, Well, to be fair, I did have to use rerolls on him earlier when he couldn't do anything. But yeah, he's it seems like he's lost a bit of his magic.
I told you he's
But then
already
again, I mean, rookie season.
Yeah, we're in the big leagues now. The big leagues of everyone's got a skill except that new guy that we
Yeah.
might get. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, the stress of it all, the sponsorship money, all the Bloodweiser babes. I mean, there's pressure there. And I mean, I get that he might not be able to pull off all those risky plays again. Because it's,
Because
I
he's
mean-
cursed, because he leveled up and now he's going to die.
well, the thing is, if he does something awesome, his rating's going to skyrocket and everyone's going to love him some more. But I mean, there's pressure on him as well to actually do that stuff. He can't just be a guy with agility plus and just stay that way and have an easier time dodging or picking up the ball or catching it. He actually has to make something spectacular, or like the viewers are just going to forget him. And that's not how you want it. I mean, you need to capture. He has to recapture
Their hearts and
fans' love.
imagination. I love
Yeah.
Ragnar.
Exactly.
I never realised he had it so tough.
Well, now you know. Maybe it might just be that he's gone a bit power mad.
Yeah, that.
Fame's gone to his
Yeah.
head. He's gone a bit Tom Cruise, as they say. He's joined a weird cult.
I think I know which one you should choose.
Right, but then again, I kind of forget that I have to choose here, so I'm like, pick one. Pick one. Oh, okay. I'll pick that one. Do you know what that means? Mr. Hadwick leveled
Yup.
up.
Yup. He's dead.
See, that's who. I mean, that's what Ragnar's competing against.
The man that scored every touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, he used to be like the scruffy kid that could do no wrong and just get by on his charm and good looks, and now he's moving up.
People are going to be like, oh, he's got agility, he should be able to do more than that. And really,
Yeah,
poor Ragnar.
yeah, and I mean, Mr. Hadwick doesn't have that.
He's
People are just like,
he's
"Whoa,
just covered in
he-
arms. And
Yeah, that's kind of creepy, but I don't want to say anything because he might strangle me.
or give me a high five with his
That-
horrible little hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, it's going to be really hard to like just dance a sexy samba or the salsa or whatever. I mean, he's got arms coming out of, well, everywhere.
Everywhere. That was the only thing with that little picture that guy drew. I guess the arm was round the back. 'Cause-
Yeah, but
Or
I
maybe
mean,
it was an old picture.
I would say it was an artist's rendition. I mean, if you're an artist, you're free to. That was the way he looked at Mr. Hadwick. A guy that can't catch a ball.
Twice.
But
Can't
rolled snake
catch
eyes.
the ball twice.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fucking Hadwick.
Yeah, so you see, Ragnar has nothing to worry about.
I don't even know what skill to get Hadwick next. Actually, he's got
I
all
do.
of them. Yeah, but that's because
No, he. If you could give him any skill, what would you give him?
probably catch. But
Really?
yeah, but
He catches on a 2+.
yeah, but he just fucked it up. Maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, he would have fucked it up regardless, even if he had
I guess. Yeah, I guess dodge. Dodge would be nice.
So you want an agility
Yeah.
skill, if you could get
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they knocked out Steve. That's the worst. That means I lose that aura that haven't come into
And he's
play.
nowhere near the ball.
Yeah. Aha!
Yes! Yes! Hey,
As soon as they knock out Steve, bad luck. That's why you should never knock out Steve.
but yeah, Hadwick, he sort of got them all already.
Yeah, he's really good at what he's doing. But then again, he is. I think right now he's going to count as superstar or something.
Yeah,
I think.
I,
From depending on the level, I think he's at like
yeah,
superstar
I think
level.
that is his next level.
Fucking Hasselhoof. That's right. Get out.
That's what bitches get. Stitches.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, don't
Good
stomp
point.
on him. Don't
Good rhyme.
stomp on him.
I'm not.
Phew. No,
Oh,
this is going okay.
it is actually going okay. Let's pick that ball up, shall we?
He doesn't need any more points.
He doesn't, but I'm not. Like I said before, I want to
Isn't
win.
his next level up like 70 something?
I think it's 75. Yeah,
That's a lot.
it is. I usually don't get people that high because I tend to be kind of anal about giving every player on my team a skill. But in when I'm doing this LP, I'm more anal about trying to win.
And Hadwick just so happens to be really good at scoring.
Yeah. It's not my fault really. It's the thread.
You know
They've just picked
you know what
good
could
skills
be nice
for him.
on Hadwick? There's the steal.
Damn. Well, yes.
Always 2+, but then he
then
can't get away because of the no dodge.
Yeah, he can't.
He's already really good at
can't.
catching. It's the getting away bit that he's bad at.
Yeah, and
Yeah, dodge.
maybe plus agility would be nice.
Positivity would be extra nice. We would truly be the elfiest chaos in all the land. You're thinking about whether to do it now or fuck off and lose, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah!
He got really angry and then he just something. Oh, that I saw a dwarf, but no elf.
No elf
pants.
guy. And he's crouching down, he's
Yeah.
looking all weird. And no one recovers. But the dugout stinks.
Well. Yes.
Thanks. So many zombies.
Yeah, I know.
Hasselhoff never got up for us.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's such. Oh, I hate him so much.
Jesus.
I couldn't say anything before because I had to coach him, but now I finally can. Whoever decided we should buy Hasselhoff was a bit of a jerk. Not much, but a bit. Just saying.
I'm pretty sure you're safe from a one-turn touchdown with no rerolls.
Yeah. I was... My first instinct was to just put 3 guys on the LOS and then move the rest back, so he wouldn't be able to touch them. But then I realized that would just mean he'd
Beat the shit out
punish
of-
and foul
yeah.
my chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he got a reroll.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he's a Chaos Dwarf team and he can do a ridiculous chain push and get a one-turn touchdown.
No, it's not. But I can, by the way, because I've got Frenzy on a
Yeah.
guy. Then again, I need to get Hadwick more movement,
Not that,
and there's not enough of
not
it.
that much more.
Well, he needs to be able to move 12 squares, which might be a bit tricky to manage.
Sprint.
Sprint and movement would mean he'd be at 8 plus 3, so 11, and then he'd. Well, okay, fair enough.
Sprint's a really good skill. It's my favourite. You know how much I like going for it. Imagine how much I love being able to do an extra one.
Yeah.
Fuck sprint. Fuck sure feet. Fuck going for it. Just give me extra movement when I really need it. Thanks. That's the rule. I'm emailing them.
Yeah. You should try and get that. How could they?
Well, like, how couldn't they? Look, he's fine.
I mean, it's not like I have an apothecary or anything.
Maybe that's why Househoof's so angry.
My apothecary has pretty much the cushiest job in Blood Bowl. He's not brought out much. I mean, I'm sure there's someone who's got some statistics on how many times I've used him, but can it be more than 5?
No.
Elfin Pants!
Elfin Pants. That was a good game. I'm glad you did a really bullshit play. And I'm glad
that was a bullshit.
I'm glad the changes are really good at bullshit plays.
That was a well thought out and well calculated plan, and I did it after a long think of risk assessment.
I would reroll because that is slightly better.
Yeah, but my fan factor went up, which is good. Let's see who got an MVP. Look at that. And that jerk that I might have hurt really badly. And that's the end.
And that's the end.